book of Matthew, chapter 18 and verse 21. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me, and I forgive him? Till 7 times.
It ain't nowhere that I can't go. You see me, you see him, I'm like children in the flame though. It's because I follow him though. He the light to my feet, it's like flames what I follow. But let me stop for you heathos. I've been crossed many times, so yes, I know the pain, yo. And forgive is where I ain't go. Told the brother get in line, giving shots like a needle. I've been sinning for real, murder, but I ain't killed for real. Shot for shot to seal the deal. Now I'm here to swallow the pill. Now I'm woozy, don't know how to act. Devil is mine, I'm fully attacked. My spirit to flesh had taken it back, and I ain't thinking about bringing it back. Tap, tap, I think I ain't hear it right. The Lord come like a thief at night, but I ain't believe the hype. Yeah, like Saul when I seen the night, but had me feeling like Paul when I found the light. Cap, 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 cap. You say you love your people, but that's cap, cap, cap. You swear you don't be lying, but that's cap, cap, cap. You say you did atonement, but that's cap, cap, cap. I say cap, 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 cap. You say you love your nation, but that's cap, cap, cap. You swear you done with envy, but that's cap, cap, cap. You say you did atonement, but that's cap, cap, cap. I say.
So Peter said, if a brother sin against you, he offends, he does something unlawful, could have took your money, could have tail buried again, any of those types. How many times should I forgive? 7 times? Because 7 was a complete number. What did the master?
Jesus said unto him, I say not unto thee until 7 times, but until 70 times 7.
All right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Most High Christ blessed to the 12 tribes, which is scattered abroad. 12 tribes, man. This going out to you blacks, so-called Hispanics, Seminole Indians, Native American Indians, whose fathers of Negro descent. You are the 12 tribes. This is for you. Believe that. I'm Brother Nehemiah, and to my left,
Brother Judah.
and we got another topic today. It's called Deceiving the Masses. Deceiving them, especially right now. Pass the money. Y'all gonna be passing that plate around this weekend a whole lot.
Yes, sir.
They get more than 10% this week.
Yes, sir.
They pass around one time, and ushers, you know, they be leaning on it. Make sure you don't take nothing. Them little white gloves stuff on. But anyway.
You give them money, they give you candy.
Yeah, they giving you what? That hot cinnamon candy and the butterscotch. You know, they always got them 2 candies right there. But now they're going to have peppermints. Man, let's start off with Deuteronomy 13, man.
All right, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 13 and verse 1.
Yeah.
If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign or a wonder.
Now, you'll see this a lot, especially like on YouTube when you're dealing with them pastors over there in Africa.
Right.
Like they'll touch a man's arm and it just goes straight or
Oh,
something like
yeah.
that. You get what I'm saying? That be getting people. It almost got me back in the day before the truth. I ain't even going to hold you.
They probably
I was
just
ready to
got
fly
me.
to Africa.
Almost just got me just now. I was looking
get
at
what
that
I'm
junk. I'm
saying?
like, dang.
What?
He put water on that junk. Well,
He
holy
must
water,
be
I
dealing
guess.
with Christ. That's how some people going to look at it. Come on.
He dealing with Beelzebub.
Beelzebub.
Verse 2. And the sign or the wonder come to pass, whereof he spake unto thee,
Right?
saying, let us go after other gods,
Uh-huh.
which thou hast not known, and let us serve them.
So that's what people will do. They'll see man doing all his miracles or something will come to pass and all that, but they serving God dagging on Caesar Borgia
Right.
or Buddhism, Hinduism, whatever.
Right.
They be like, oh, well, so they doing stuff, bro. Oh, I read the scriptures, but my mind still be wondering. But when I do yoga,
Right.
my mind be clear, brother.
Right.
You should do yoga, get a yoga mat. Now you got Wale and all them doing the yoga.
Right.
The hell? Go ahead, bro.
Weird.
Verse 3.
Verse 3. Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet or that dreamer of dreams. For the Lord your God proveth you to know whether ye love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul.
So the Lord probably will do that, and he'll let that wonder or that dream come to pass, just to see what you gonna do. You gonna stay faithful in the Lord, or you gonna follow this dreamer or this liar, this false prophet? Or you gonna follow him because he said something and it happened? See, pastors be slick. They'll teach and they'll be like, I know it's somebody in here who got a major bill to pay. No, right. Here. Everybody in there got a bill to pay.
You subject to bills.
Ain't it, man?
Like, what?
So they be crafted with their words, man.
Somebody got a cell phone bill. That's
Somebody
100.
got a cell phone that's ready to ring soon as you leave this door. It's going to be Metro PCS saying your bill is due. And they say that on the 31st.
Right.
The Sunday fell on the 31st, and they know that text message is coming in anyway. Oh, this pastor in the spirit.
Oh, man.
Be careful of what you lend your mind to. What you lending your mind to, giving your attention to. You be careful. Come on.
Verse 4. Ye shall walk after the Lord your God, and fear him, and keep his commandments, and obey his voice, and ye shall serve him, and cleave unto him.
Verse 5.
Verse 5. And that prophet or that dreamer of dreams shall be put to death.
Leave it right there. That prophet or dreamer of dreams shall be put to death. So don't be listening to these people. Man, I had a dream, man. I had a dream that we all should be one. I'll let y'all run with that one, man. Jeremiah 14.
Dang.
You got something to say, bro?
Nah, that kind of that you summed it up.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 14.
Jeremiah 14. Jeremiah 14. Let me get that. Verse 14.
Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 14. Roy hit it on the mark.
Oh, he did.
He said MLK.
oh yeah, there you go.
Let me see. Jeremiah 14 and verse 14.
Yep.
It says, Then the Lord said unto me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name.
They do prophesy lies in his name. Well, the Lord, I'm feeling him right now. The Lord wants you to give tithes and offerings, brother. They say all that, then they sing a song. They get you in the spirit. They let you know songs got spirits on them.
Right.
Go ahead.
I sent them not.
He's did what?
I sent them not.
Sent them not.
Neither have I commanded them. Neither spake unto them. They prophesied unto you in false vision.
False vision.
And
divination.
And a thing of naught. And the deceit of their heart.
And the deceit of their heart. Mama, they doing it for money. Oh. Come on, man. These churches get paid to lie.
Yes, sir.
And don't have to file taxes on it. Dang. You talking about having a license to murder. That's murdering people, man.
Right.
That's a license to murder you.
Right.
They killing your soul, man. And you feel good because you go to the club the day before, get drunk as hell, do all type of stuff at night. Then you go to church in the morning with the same dress on that you had on the night before.
Same draws, too.
Same draws, bras.
Everything.
Same quick track. Quick wig. Glue in, whatever.
Yeah. Your boyfriend smell like alcohol.
Boyfriend smell like alcohol. Dude in the back, he sleep. He just waiting for the jank to end so he can get hugs from all the sisters and stuff. Y'all got to be careful with what y'all doing in these churches, man.
It's pedophiles, everything in these churches. Man.
Oh, man. Mumbo, they come as you are in that church.
Yes.
But you dealing with Israelites, ain't no come as you are. You got to get your mind right, or you going to get put to death as you are.
Right.
Go over a few chapters. Chapter 23. You can read verse 1 because I know you want to read it.
Yes, sir. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep.
Mumbo, death gonna come to these pastors. The Most High got a special place for these people in the lake of fire. We're gonna get to it though. Lord's will. Go ahead.
verse 1, it says, "Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep
Right.
of my pasture,
Right.
saith the Lord.
Saith the Lord.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord God of Israel against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered the flocks, ye have scattered my flock, and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith the Lord."
Saith the Lord. It's going to come back on you. It's going to come back on you because you weep what you sow.
Right.
You doing this for money? You doing this for money? Boy, I'm trying to tell you. And what the pastors do? As soon as you ask them a question, they be like, "Don't ask. No questions. Just put the money in the pot." Right there, brother.
That's the thing. That's the thing about it. Like our people. I can honestly say, like, our people in the church have a faith of thinking that it's just what you have faith in. You have faith in the wrong God, the wrong pastor, the wrong leader. You have faith in that. But to even just keep giving money, and not seeing the results. Not seeing what is they doing with the money. You're not seeing none of this. They say, "Oh, we helping the community."
Right.
And then the community look the same.
Right.
But they got jets. They got a new tie on every Sunday. They got a new suit on every Sunday.
There ain't no cheap suits.
Yeah, it can't be. That's Steve Harvey suits.
I wish we would have had that video when the pastor was getting audited by the IRS. Like I said, you got Bentleys. Oh, it's for the church. Everything is for the church.
Yeah.
Like, get the hell out of
Everything
here,
is,
man.
they pastor got to look good for the church.
And when y'all see these pastors and stuff coming in with them suits ain't cheap. Them some square suits. Ain't them suits, man. Y'all better go to Taylor's.
Some of y'all brothers better watch out because these pastors getting like dripped down for your wife.
Drip. Versace.
And you paying for it.
And they singing it. Corvette, hop in the jack like that. They pulling up in Corvettes. Yeah, but they hide behind that word though. Those are the wolves in sheep clothing.
There you go.
Verse 32. Jeremiah 23:32.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and verse 32.
Yep.
It says, "Behold, I am against them that prophesied false dreams,
He against them. He already against you. You prophesying false dreams. Come on.
saith the Lord, and do tell them, and cause my people to err by their lies,
By their lies.
and by their lightness. Yet I send them not, nor command them. Therefore, they shall not profit this people at all,
Right.
saith the Lord."
They ain't gonna profit nobody, man. That ain't all this prosperity talk. Creflo, take your dollar bill. He tell you all this stuff, man, and read one scripture the whole sermon.
Right.
The whole sermon, and then y'all throwing money at their feet by the end of it. Cause he say, "Oh, I know you looking for something. What you want?"
I don't even know if you got this already.
What you got?
Lamentations
Lamentations what?
4.
Go ahead, we can go to it. Lamentations.
Lamentations 2, right? I think it's Lamentations 2.
Oh, damn, I'm tripping. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, I better watch out for these pastors.
Man,
They slick.
They'll take your money. I don't know. I don't see what's the difference from a pastor and a stripper. They sit there and dance while you throw money at their feet.
Boy.
They are way different from the apostles.
And I'm glad you said that because they doing it a different way. They just dancing to church music now.
Yeah, there you go.
They dancing to church music. You said Lamentations what?
2 and 14.
Damn, let me get that. Lamentations 2 and 14. Lamentations chapter 2. At verse 14.
Because this is what you're supposed to profit. This is what you're supposed to profit when you go into a house of worship. When you go into God's house, you're supposed to profit something. This is what they needed in slavery. Right. They needed something really to count on to. But the people that was up there, they not profiting them at all. There you go.
Lamentations 2 and 14. Thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things for thee.
They seen vain and foolish things for thee. Every time you come up, oh, I see you're birthing something. You're magnifying. You're building something in your mind. Oh, who don't have a dream though?
Yeah.
Who don't? I have a dream right now. I'm planning on building it. Okay. We have dreams since we was a baby. But what they do is they're seeing vain things for you. Oh, I see a car coming your way. He not telling you if the car coming so you can ride in or get hit by it.
Or Uber.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That lift coming your way.
It said they have not discovered thy iniquity.
They did not do what?
Discovered thy iniquity.
They didn't discover that. If you don't see, that's the thing. They telling you that this is right here a prime example of. It's telling you that our pastors say the laws are done away with. Mm-hmm. How are you going to get better when you keep doing iniquity and the Lord is not listening to you? How are you going? They said pray. You're going to sow a seed. After you sow a seed, remember you go up to the altar. Right. You sow a seed. They say I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. Right. You got to ask him, how you going to pray for me in the midst of sin, sir? But he's not even searching out your iniquity. So how he searching out his own? You see what I'm saying? Read on.
It said to turn away thy captivity.
To turn away thy captivity. That's why he could keep coming up in front of the whole church and say, I see some big bills somebody way that need to be paid. Yeah, because he know that you in captivity and he not gonna get you out of that by doing anything. He don't profit you. Read on.
But have seen for these false burdens.
What?
But have seen for the false burdens.
Straight false burdens. All of them is false burdens. Everything that he talk about is false. Everything that he talking about is false. It's genuine things. Oh, somebody about to run out of gas today. I could just see it.
Yep.
You. Read on.
It said, and cause of banishment.
Cause of banishment. The Lord left us. He scattered us. The Israelites are scattered. It's called a banishment. And get on out of his sight.
Another thing too, bro, that all these signs and wonders, they'll call you up. You know that long line. Mm-hmm. When he pray for you and touch your head, then you fall out. You got the catch dude on the left, so the dude like fall this way, so the dude will catch you. So imagine going up to there, and dude touch your head and you feel nothing like what you do? Do you still fall?
Yeah, look, listen. I did that before, but I didn't fall though. But the lady pushed me.
The devil. Yeah, he was looking at you like, oh, we got a devil.
Yeah, she was pushing me, and I was just backing up.
That joint is a show.
I'm telling you, if it was like a small place, and he was trying to and I was just backing up, like I was young, like I'm backing up, like nah, don't do that to me. They was pushing me, but I'm like, if this was if they had the mind to do something, they probably would have tripped me or something. Yeah. Like, oh, he fell.
Hey, Roy said, they push you harder.
Yeah.
But y'all got to realize this is a circus act, man.
Yeah, that's all it is.
But they soul snatching. Then you got the ones that's shaking and talking about they got the Holy Ghost.
You got to remember that's what the disciples did, the apostles did. Yeah. They healed everything. That's how Christ came back.
Right. You right.
And so they trying to do the same thing.
Exactly. And people falling for them foolery, man. Give me Ecclesiastes 9. Ecclesiastes 9 and 11. Y'all know these scriptures. We're going over a lot of milk, man, because the milk do the body good. Y'all got to know this. Like right now, pastors telling you they're going to be hitting off this week.
Sure.
Trying to tell you, boy.
Ask him is it Christ's birthday?
Oh, yeah. They can say, of course it is.
Crazy.
Jesus is, no, what it said? The season, Jesus is the reason for the season. The hell out of here.
You said Ecclesiastes.
Yeah, 9 and 11.
Chapter 9 and verse 11. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not for the swift.
It's not to the swift,
Nor the battle to the strong. Nor yet bread to the wise.
Right.
Neither yet riches to men of understanding. Neither yet favor to men of skill. But time and chance happeneth to them all.
Only reason I poured is because you see a lot of Israelites, man. It's more and more Israelites getting on the street every Sabbath.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So your time and chance is right there. You get what I'm saying? The Most High make sure you hear this truth. Some way, somehow, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, face-to-face. Some way you gonna hear this truth.
Some way.
Your time and chance will come. What you gonna do with it, though? You gonna continue listening to that dreamer of dreams, false prophet? Or you gonna turn to the truth? Because the truth go against everything that you was taught. You got to become a baby again.
Exactly.
People don't want to grow up again. They like to stay grown.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? But look that you know you still a baby. You get what I'm saying? Ezekiel, you had something to say?
No.
Oh, Ezekiel 13. Y'all still babies, man. Y'all need to realize when the truth is before you. Because people, they don't like them Israelites.
Oh,
They
no.
preaching hate. They God love everybody. What God you serving, boy?
They God don't even love everybody.
Right.
So how is that?
Right. 13:1.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 13 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesied against the prophets of Israel.
It said do what?
Prophesied against the prophets of Israel.
So we must go and G-check these people, man. We the police of the universe.
Right.
Get what I'm saying? We G-checking. That's
Right.
That's why they don't like the Israelites. They see Israelites come through. You realize when Jehovah's Witness or some they be on corners when they see Israelites come through, they pack up,
Yep.
pack up and dip. Mormons don't stop none of that.
But that's how you know they all work together, because the Bible is telling you to get your people out of that stuff. Like
Right.
you don't want your people to stay in that stuff. But them, you can have one area where is Seven Adventists. You can have Islam.
Yep.
You can have Buddhism, whatever. You can have
Jehovah's Witness.
Baptist, all that on one event. But they ain't talking about. They ain't being like, yo, you need to get up out of that. You need to stop getting. You need to get up. No, we
Damn,
are,
you right.
because it said we gotta prophesy against them because we're the only ones that's bringing the truth.
Yep.
We're the only ones bringing the truth. It's no way that we all can come together and say,
Right.
"Oh, let's agree to disagree."
Yeah.
Come on now.
And then I bet all the Israelites out there now that's seeing this now or in the future, I bet you have Jehovah's Witnesses come knock on your door and question them. You cut them so bad, now your house is mocked.
Right.
They don't come to that house no more. They
Yep.
walk slam past it. You get what I'm saying? Because if you supposed to be the devil or whatever, don't you supposed to be willing to go cut the devil?
There you go.
They
you
know,
go.
They know they the damn devil. So they keep walking. Go ahead, keep reading, bro. Verse 2 again.
Verse 2, the
Yeah.
book of Ezekiel, chapter 13 and verse 2.
Right.
Son of man, prophesied against the prophets of Israel that prophesied, and say thou unto thee that prophesied. Hold on.
Technical difficulties.
Shalom. All right. Prophesied, and say thee unto them that prophesied out of their own hearts,
Out of their own minds.
hear ye the word of the Lord.
Go ahead.
Verse 3, thus saith the Lord God, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing.
I ain't seen nothing. They follow their own agenda. They follow what the government tell them to teach. Even if they know the truth, they not going to tell you the truth in these churches because they will not get a paycheck. They won't. You messing up their way of living if they tell you the truth.
It's a job.
It's a job. Why you got to go to school to do that? I ain't go to school to read this. You can get a kid to read this and teach you up out of it, man. Why you got to go to seminary school, whatever, all that? And we got a school in Richmond that's one of the biggest in the country, I think, or on the East Coast. Don't quote me if I'm on that one.
They're big. You know what's big? The AME Church. The AME Church, they have so many different pastors in there. You go to school, and it's not about what you know, it's who you know, first of all.
Oh, yeah.
Because you get the big churches and stuff like that, but they want you to get money. They want you to get money. If you're a good salesman of the word, they want you to go to the mega churches in New York. them big brick churches. Yeah, you got to be square business when you there. You got to be a true liar.
And a fraternity and everything.
Yes.
When you get up in there, boy.
You got to be a true liar to be a pastor in there.
Yep. Going that jank. Where you from? New York? No, you ain't. Gotta get used to saying you ain't, brother. Go ahead. Jeremiah 28.
Okay.
Verse 8.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, and verse 8.
No, read verse 7 first.
Verse 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thy ears, and in the ears of all the people.
Go ahead.
The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
That's what we doing now. If you really sit down and listen to the Israelites, we teaching against the world.
That's right.
It's us against the world. But we ain't leaning though. You know, bars. You know what I mean? We ain't leaning though. It's us against the world.
Right.
Read verse 9.
Verse 9. The prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord has truly sent him.
That's what we saying. I give you an example. We're going to say it today right here live. Christmas Eve, Christmas, New Year's, it's going to be a lot of people get put to death.
Prophecy.
That's prophecy. Why? Because the Lord hates your feast days.
Definitely.
Thus saith the Lord God, thus saith the Holy Bible. The Lord don't like it. Judgment is going to go out. Why you think every time when these holidays come up, we tell our people tuck in, stay in the house. Something going on, especially on New Year's. New Year's, you ain't gonna see an Israelite out there. You probably see them teaching a little bit, but as it start to get dark, they gone.
Right.
They gone. Like just Judah said. We hear the word, then poof, we out. That's it.
The phantom of the word, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
That junk.
Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just about to say like the thing about y'all doing Christmas and these holidays and stuff like that, right. You got to realize that even Paul said that he understand that y'all got a zeal of God,
right?
You know, but not the knowledge of God. So all you doing is you serving them in the wrong way. What we trying to tell you is that you serving them in the wrong way. That's why he said in Amos that he hates your feast days, because he wasn't just talking about Christmas and stuff. He was talking about even like new moon and stuff when people are celebrating in the wrong spirit. Right. So he's definitely still like, you know, look at your heart like, oh, they really don't know. But after you hear it, right, and you know the truth, it's no excuse. It's no excuse.
The Lord's will, we get to that too, what you just quoted. Lord's will. Sirach 34 and verse 1. That's true, man. Is y'all really learning? Is you really doing thus saith the Lord thy God, man? Or you just going with the flow? Or you just going what the world is doing? When you know what it said in 1 John. Go ahead, verse 1.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, call it Sirach, chapter 34 and verse 1. The hopes of a man void of understanding are vain and false.
What?
Are vain and false.
Right.
And dreams lift up fools.
Dreams lift up fools. Man, you got people that have a dream that's don't make no damn sense, but they'll stand by it though.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I had a dream I won $1 million, man. I just paid these 3 numbers.
Right.
And they go and play them 3 numbers forever.
You do.
Oh, and then as soon as you hit for probably $6,000 or something, you just broke even.
They be like, that's what I mean.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
They be like, my birthday, when I was born is 93.
Yep.
And then when my kid was 39, and then I looked at a license plate and it had 93 on it. I was like, oh snap.
93? What? Then they got the burgers on sale down the street for 93 cents. I gotta play them numbers. That's God telling me something. And I had a dream about it, brother. Now you became a fool now. Stay in the same book, chapter 36 and verse 19.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 36 and verse 19. As the palate
The palate, that's like the top of your mouth. The palate,
tasted diverse kinds of venison,
that's like different types of meat.
so doeth an heart of understanding false speeches.
So doeth an heart of understanding false preachers. Like we tasted that. We've been there. We know when it's false.
Right.
We know when it's false. Like, oh, well, John 3:16, it do say God so loved the world.
Right.
Like, it do say that. What you saying? You know what I'm saying? Now, what's next?
It's on you.
God, let me see this mic. They'll take the mic and everything. God love everybody. Bro.
Right.
We snatching soap, daggone. Man, give me this mic, man. It's false prophet, man. You false. That's false speeches, man. You get what I'm saying? We see through it because we tasted that before. We learning this. We reading this. We been there before. We well traveled.
Right.
You ain't gonna come at us with some new Vincent.
Right.
Like we ain't never tasted that before. Like, come on, bro. Acts, no, 2 Peter.
2 Peter.
Yeah, 2 Peter. Let's skip Acts for time's sake. 2 Peter 2 and verse 1.
The book of 2 Peter, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Yeah.
But there were false prophets also among the people. Even as there shall be false teachers amongst you.
Oh, it's false teachers out there. You know what I mean? It's false teachers, even those that claim to be repentant Israelites. I hate to say it that way, but it's false teachers, man. Like, you got some that teach this and don't teach that. I ain't gonna say that because they're gonna end up. I ain't trying to get all them inboxes.
It's lust. It's lust.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Who previously shall bring in damnable hearsayers, even denying the Lord that bring them,
even denied the Lord that brought them,
and bring upon themselves swift destruction.
Swift destruction. That's why you got to be careful what you teaching, man, because you can be a false prophet easy. Just because you well learned in the scriptures, you still can turn into a false prophet.
And don't realize it.
Don't realize it. Because sometimes too much knowledge can puff you up. Sometimes too much knowledge can cause you to get comfortable and thinking you can't sin.
You was done with that?
Unless you want another one.
Nah, you
Yeah, I'm done with that one.
Oh, okay.
You want some?
Titus.
Titus? Hey, man. You know how hard it is to find Titus sometimes.
Follow the T's. Follow the T's. Actually, I think it's 2 Timothy.
2 Tim?
Yeah.
Let me know if you got it.
I'm looking for itchy ears. Where's that? Oh, 2 Timothy 4 and 3.
2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 3. It said, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
So they would not endure sound doctrine. It's a time where some people will have a season where they're just straight up there. And you get up there thinking, okay, the Lord got me doing these precepts, doing everything.
Right.
But you don't realize the devil will hit you right at that certain point because you have a whole lot of followers. So, because that's what bro just said. He just said that you can become a false teacher and don't even know it. Because you falling in your ways, but this will happen. Read on.
It said, will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers,
They shall heap their self teachers, read,
having itching ears.
having itching ears. So sometimes, on the other hand, you can teach something just
Right.
because you don't want to fight your lust. So
Right.
you're teaching something. You
That's
see
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? Yeah, you see
fact.
it switch around like that. You
Right.
you can find a teacher that goes with you, or you can start teaching things because you don't need nobody else up ahead. You already up there. You got followers and everything, so you're deceiving yourself. And then what happens is that you go off and you become a false prophet. So you have to watch that and watch what you want to, what your flesh want. What your lust want. You got to start examining yourself at all times. Make sure you're aligned with Christ.
Yeah, because some people teach what they battling.
Right.
Now you in straight line of fire, Matthew 7.
Right.
Like he got the chopper pointing at you. You teaching what you battling?
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Well, sometimes when you read Ecclesiastes 7, is it 7? When it says time and place for everything.
3.
3. Oh, yeah. Ecclesiastes 3.
Mm-hmm.
It could be real quick. Ecclesiastes 3.
You want one?
Let me get there. Sorry, y'all. Bear with me. I only want one scripture out of that.
Okay.
Verse 7.
All right.
I said chapter
Yeah,
7.
right.
I meant verse 7. Yeah.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
A time to rent and a time to sow.
Right.
A time to keep silent
It's a time to keep silence,
and a time to speak.
and it's a time to speak. Like certain things, if you battling, don't try to judge nobody on that, man. Because, like I said, Matthew 7, that James, Christ just waiting for you to judge that. And you now you condemn by your own words.
You want to bring it out for the new ones? If you have any new ones, you want to bring it out?
Yeah, go to Matthew 7.
Okay.
Matthew 7. After that, I want John 10.
Okay.
Matthew 7. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. Where I'm at? Oh, that ain't been 40 minutes yet.
Yeah. You want just
Matthew
one?
7. Read verse 1.
Okay. The book of Matthew, chapter 7 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Judge not, and ye be not judged.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Let me read that again. Judge not, that ye be not judged.
Uh-huh.
For with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged.
Uh-huh.
And with what measure ye meet,
Uh-huh.
it shall be measured to you again.
There you go. So that's why I said, if you battling something, battle it. You know what I'm saying? Get over it first. Pluck it out of that eye first. Pluck it out of that eye first before you sit right there and you try to judge somebody who going through the same thing you going through. Then you will be with that chopper at your face.
It broke critical.
You know what I'm saying? John 10 and 11.
The book of John, chapter 10 and verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
I am the good shepherd.
Uh-huh.
The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep.
Good shepherd giving his life for the sheep. What you see all these Israelites out there teaching, man? What you think they doing? Think they doing it for fun? Huh? Think they doing it for a check? We giving our lives for y'all. We the tip of the spear. You know what I'm saying? We out there putting our life on the line. Come on.
But he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whom own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth, and the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep.
So now we leading the flock. But soon as we see these fake prophets or people who want to do harm to the sheep, we want to run.
Right.
We want to run and hide.
Right.
So now the wolf just eat the sheep up. Come on.
Verse 4,
13.
verse 13. The hireling fleeth because he is an hireling and careth not for the sheep. I am the good shepherd, and know my sheep, and am known of mine.
So we got to be as Christ did, man. We gotta be the shepherd of the flock. We gotta lead Israel, man. We gotta lead them back to the law, statutes, and commandments in the faith of Christ. Right. Lead them back so we can get out of this damn filthy, wicked, can't get enough of this place captivity. I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm in the rush for the Lord to come back because I still got some stuff I got to work on too. You know what I'm saying? But that right there, man, that's something else, man. Go to Matthew 24. We got to be that good shepherd. You got to lead the flock, man, the right way through Christ. If we don't lead it through Christ, man, we leading it like a damn a wolf with sheep clothes on. Verse 24.
The book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 24. For there shall arise false Christ and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders.
Yeah, there we go again. Let's go back to Deuteronomy 13. All them great signs and wonders these fake prophets showing. Go ahead.
And so much that if it was possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
If it was possible, they shall deceive the very elect. That means it's so powerful. This spirit is so powerful, it can almost deceive the very elect. Because like I told you, when I saw the dude touch the arm and it went straight, I'm like, oh, snap. What? It can get you.
Man, but that junk, you don't realize that you can undo something that you did, probably. They probably did that, and then they can undo it. But even when you look back in Egypt, and the Lord was making Moses do the wonders and the signs,
right?
The what's that? The magicians, not sorcerers. The magicians, the sorcerers was doing the same thing. Yep. They knew how to do it too, but only thing they didn't know how to do was stop the plague. Yep. They didn't know how to reverse the plague.
They didn't know how to do that.
They didn't know how to reverse what was from God. So you see somebody arm like that, God probably didn't do it. That's the thing. They probably did something to her.
If you fix the arm, I know how to get it back how it was. Yeah. Let me see that arm.
Right.
That's how it's supposed to be. The Lord made you that way, brother. You know what I mean? Revelation 19.
Revelation chapter 19.
Verse 20.
The book of Revelations, chapter 19 and verse 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet.
All these false prophets with the beast. Come on.
That wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that have received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image.
Worship that image. Y'all know what it is. Caesar bow.
These both were cast alive.
They was cast dead.
They was cast alive.
They was cast alive.
Into a lake of fire burning with brimstone.
I don't know if you ever felt heat coming from a brimstone, but it's hot as heck.
The grill hot.
The grill hot. You won't touch that grill with it. Imagine brimstone.
God.
Go to the next chapter, verse 10. Chapter 20, verse 10.
The book of Revelation, chapter 20 and verse 10.
Right.
And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone.
Right.
Where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever.
So that show you right there, man. You don't want to be no false prophet. It's a special place in that lake of fire for it. He like, no, don't throw him over here. That's what my false prophets and devils at. Throw him over there. But, this false prophet, put him right there. Forever and ever and ever and ever and every Sabbath and every new moon.
Right.
Christ's going to bring you over here to watch that lake of fire and show you where you can be at.
Dang. So you're going to get reminders in the
kingdom. You get reminded all month. You're getting reminded of where you can be at.
Shoot, it's going to look like the real zoo.
I'm trying to tell you, they could be trying to put their hands up just to get some life from you. No, they just want some water. No, we try to give you that everlasting water. You don't want it.
Now, we're going to give you that physical water.
It's going to evaporate right before it hits you.
That's just gonna get on your tongue and be fire.
Just know that Lake of Fire is America, man.
Yeah,
Just throw a little bit of nugget out there. That Lake of Fire is America. That's why you look at the mountains around America, it form a circle. Just a big volcano. When that nuke hit and all that magma comes, it's a Lake of Fire, man. We're going to be brought to this place every Sabbath. Just to remind you who was the king. You know what I'm saying?
That's why it's Revelation 18.
Oh, you want that? Because I'm done.
Revelation 18 and 4.
Okay, I get it to you. Revelation chapter 18 and verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not her plagues.
Her plagues is the lake of fire. It's gonna be the lake of fire.
Boy.
Come up out of her for real though. Christmas is of the world. Come up out of her. Thanksgiving is of the world. Come up out of her. All these holidays, everything that you do, come up out of her.
Yep.
Wearing the white man Caesar board jail on your neck. Come up out of her. The cross. Come up out of her.
You done?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got one more scripture.
All right.
Isaiah 40.
Oh yeah.
Just for all the people that's watching this and they read Jeremiah 10 and they talking about, oh, well, okay, I guess I'm in the clear because I'm not cutting a tree out of the forest.
40 and 20. The book of Isaiah, chapter 40 and verse 20. He that is so impoverished,
He that is broke as hell,
that he has no obligation, chooseth a tree that will not rot.
So don't go out there and try to choose one of them Family Dollar trees for $15.99 right there off of Walmart. And don't try to go out there and choose one of them fake trees and try to find an excuse according to your will. You get what I'm saying? To keep these holidays. Oh, it's for the kids, you know.
Right.
But then, you got to explain to them. Like, we was watching Grumpus the other day.
What?
Krampus, my bad.
Krampus, yes.
It's in the spirit, man. Watch the Grinch. The Grinch, he should have just went all out, man, but he fell to the false prophets.
Now he's celebrating Christmas.
Now he's celebrating Christmas, man. Come on, man. But yeah, man, so Lord's will, you learned something today, man, just because we ready to close out.
I'm sorry.
What you got?
Nahum chapter 1 and verse 3 and 1.
Nahum 3 and 1?
Yep, Nahum 3 and 1. Because Brother Nashawn just said our people so blind by lies. Christmas is a lie. Every time you celebrate Christmas, you just get broke. It sends you more in depression.
It's broke season.
It spoils you. And read that for me.
Woe, Nahum 3 and 1. Woe to the bloody city.
Woe to the bloody city, man. You celebrate Thanksgiving and stuff like that. Understand this is a bloody city. You're on a red stumping grounds. You really have red bottoms when you walk on this ground. Read.
It is full of lies.
It is what?
Full of lies.
Lies like Christmas. Jesus was born on the 25th. Thanksgiving is for love. The government loves you. They're giving you stimulus check. One thing I wanted to tell a person out there, he said, we was like, man, you asked the brother, you said, what we could do for a solution? Yeah. A solution. He said, I don't care about the solution.
Oh, yeah.
But I wanted to ask him, do you know y'all get stimulus checks and you get gifts every time they kill a black person? Why do you accept that then? If you don't care about who's getting killed and stuff, why are you accepting the reward that they give when someone get killed? Because your stimulus check is basically reparations. That's what they're trying to do for you, right?
Right.
This is what they're trying to do. But you accept that. But you wouldn't accept that you need to help your people from stop getting killed. Hypocrites, man. Hypocrites. And it's nothing but lies, Reed.
It is full of lies and robbery.
And robbery. Every Christmas, they rob you. You have no money all year, but just suddenly on Christmas, you have over $1 billion to pay to each store. How is that? They're robbing you. You get a Christmas bonus to spend it all at the store.
To give it back to the white man.
You get taxes to spend it all at the store. Man, you have nothing. You getting robbed. But what happened?
The prey depart of not.
They what?
They depart of not.
Y'all still want to stay here. Y'all just adapt and adapt and adapt and adapt. Y'all just keep adapting. That's why y'all love staying in the hood. Because y'all just adapting to each other. Oh, I always see graffiti on the wall. It's starting to look like paint. It's starting to look like art.
It's part of the community, brother.
It got a painting with a thumb in and a thumb down, and it's talking about, oh, it's starting to look like art. You're getting too used to it, man. Too used to it. All right, I'm done, man.
Well, what's the Hebrews 11:6?
Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6.
Yep.
Dang, where them go?
Bible Chronicles 294.
Come on. The book of Hebrews, chapter 11 and verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
But without faith, it's impossible to please him.
Mm-hmm.
For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
So if you want the kingdom and all the glory that come with it, you want to be like Christ, seek the Most High, man. He is a rewarder, man. He keep all his promises, man.
Yes,
and with that, man, I'm Brother Nehemiah, and to my left.
I'm Brother Judah.
And with that, man, we say
Shalom.
Matthew chapter 18 and verse 21. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me, and I forgive him? Till 7 times.
It ain't nowhere that I can't go. You see me, you see him. I'm like children in the flame though. It's because I follow him though. He the light to my feet, it's like flames what I follow. But let me stop for you heathos. I've been crossed many times, so yes, I know the payo. And forgive is where I ain't go. Told the brother get in line, giving shots like a needle. I've been sinning for real, murder, but I ain't killed for real. Shot for shot to seal the deal. Now I'm here to swallow the pill. Now I'm woozy, don't know how to act. Devil is mine, I'm fully attacked. My spirit to flesh had taken it back, and I ain't thinking about bringing it back. Tap, I think I ain't hear it right. The Lord come like a thief at night, but I ain't believe the hype. Yeah, like Saul when I seen the night, but had me feeling like Paul when I found the light. Cap. You say you love your people, but that's cap. You swear you don't be lying, but that's cap. You say you did atonement, but that's cap. I say cap. You say you love your nation, but that's cap. You swear you done with envy, but that's cap. You say you did atonement, but that's cap. I say.
So Peter said, if a brother sin against him, he offended, he does something unlawful, could have took your money, could have tail-beared again, any of those types. How many times should I forgive? 7 times? Because 7 was a complete number. What did the master?
Jesus said unto him, I say not unto thee until 7 times, but until 70 times 7.